boys. Hey there, everybody. Jason here from the Cracktastic Plastic Podcast, coming at you with a brand new Unbox with Me video today. Today is Wednesday. Hump Days, February 11th. February 11th. Oh, yeah. Man, this thing started weird. The audio looks off. I'm sorry. I don't know what to do about that. Hey. But we're here hanging out together. We're going to unbox a toy. We're going to have some fun hanging out. Let me know how you're doing in the chat. That would be great. Hopefully this thing catches up. I don't know. Maybe it's weird. Just had a laggy jump start there. Yeah, so you know it's coming. If you want to help support the show, help support the podcast, help support this channel, and all the things that we do, that'd be amazing. And the best way we recommend doing it is joining the core. That's right. You can be one of the coolest of the cool in the Cracktastic organization of retro plastic specialists. We know you're a retro plastic specialist, so join the group. There's links up there. Enlist in the core, CORPS, enlistinthecore.com. Head over there. That's our Patreon. And you can get lots of cool stuff for your support, like bonus episodes just for you guys, shout outs on the show, early access to some videos, and you get to be in a chat with Elgin, I, and all the other core members. Oh man, it's so cool. And if you're more of a YouTube person, right down there is right there, no, over there is a join button, and you just click that. And then my face pops up with another video, explains it even better for YouTube. It's same perks and prices. You get some extra cool stuff, though, if you join via YouTube. Your name gets to be a different color in the chat. You get a little badge next to your name that shows how long you've been a core member. And then you get access to exclusive emojis. So that's pretty cool. I know. Check it out. Right down there, join button. It's right next to that like button. I see y'all coming in here. Be sure to be hitting that like button. Here, let me remind you there. So hit it, smash it like the kids say. Do what you got to do, but do that thing to the like button. So, how's everybody doing? Did you have a good weekend? I sure did. We had a lot of fun on Monday. If you didn't know, every Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, we do our podcast episode live stream right here on YouTube every Monday night, weekly. That's right. And we had a really good time this last episode 2 days ago on Monday. We had our pal Scary Gary join us all the way from Kansas City, and we talked about video game toys. So that was a lot of fun. We got core member JT976 Evil in the chat. Says, I thought members got access to the Cracktastic mobile. I'm still waiting for my turn to drive. Mobile. Yeah. I wonder what that vehicle would look like. I mean, is it just my van? I don't know. Tiff's in the chat. Special emojis. That's right. Very special. And then other mean people in the chat. Well, okay. I'm staying off the grid 38447. I support you. I'm glad that you announce your feelings on the show. That's cool. Hey, that's a safe place here at Cracktastic Plastic. It's just your van, and I've already driven in it. Driven it. Oh, that's true. She has. So Elgin has. I guess you should all get a turn. Hopefully, try to plan a hashtag Jay's Day, John. Hopefully that comes soon. I'm definitely not letting any of you yahoos drive my van. I'm just kidding. But we'll get to drive around, maybe in the van together. That'll be awesome. John says, it's your fault, Jason. You said we unbox our feelings here. And we do. Let it out. Just get it out. This, like I said, safe place. If where'd he go? If staying off the grid wants to announce their what what kind of person, they are, then, we can all talk about our feelings here. I support you staying off the grid. I hope your beard is cooler than mine. Not hard to do. Oh my gosh. So yes, things. What is going on? I put together a little. I was waiting, and John says, not really staying off the grid if you have internet to hang out on YouTube. That's pretty fair point. Hey, core member Wildish Bill Fisher in the chat. Yeah, hello. I opened one transformer before the show all on my own because I also got a, what's it called? Upgrade kit. So I wanted to just put that all together and just have some time with a toy before the show. I also had to put away all of Monday's toys. That's definitely part of the fun. We got Tiffany's letting us know what's happening this weekend. That's right. Very huge weekend. Friday 13th. And then the whole fam's going to a hockey game. Not Hawkeye game, a hockey game on Valentine's Day. Yes, Mike. You missed it. Monday, I missed it. How'd you fare in a video game discussion? Well, I thought I held my own. I have a lot of experience. It just in the beginning, it just stopped at the end of Ocarina of Time. I have nothing since then. I have no experience since then. I can't remember. I thought that was 2001. I can't remember. I'm looking it up. I should have done it at the time. Find out. 98 that came out. So 1998, I was the last time I ever played video games. But between 86 and 80, I did my fair share. Anyway, Mike, you can find out all that if you just find the playlist right here from the episode 159. And we had expert Scary Gary there, who set up shop in his arcade. He has his own arcade in his basement. Lucky duck. He slapped some knowledge upon us. It was great. And I did good. I had at least 10 video game related toys, so I could hang. I was worried beforehand, but yeah, turned out all right. And Elgin even shocked us with some of the toys he brought, especially some of that vintage stuff, the first things he showed. Just getting you excited to go watch that episode. It's really good. That's what I know. We haven't quite figured out what we're doing for next Monday yet. I'm going to be doing another test with another guest this sometime, hopefully on Saturday. So it might be last minute notice, but we'll see. He's picked out an interesting topic that I hope happens. It does the thing that I love, is that it means Elgin will have to be negative. I mean, I will too, but it's fun to make Elgin be negative. I think he likes it. It's just we don't get that much out of him. He's such a happy, sweet, nice person. It's fun to see him get mad. No, not mad, but So that's a possible topic. I didn't even say the topic, but that's something that if we can get our friend on for Monday, I look forward to some angry Elgin. Some too vague, I know. Okay, and then lastly, if you ever want to unbox a toy with me, you can. It's the name of the show, Unbox with Me. It's easy, just in the description below. There's a way to get a hold of me. I'll send you a link, and bam, you're right here next to me. Split screen, De Palma style, and then we'll both open toys. It'll be a lot of fun. If not, that's fine. I am running very low. Maybe Saturday I'll do the I'm waiting on one more. I was gonna say I've been hoarding all the Cyber World toys, the little ones, and I wanna just do them all at once, but I have one left. Dang it, so that I need to get before I wanna do that. We'll see, we'll see. What am I saying? There ain't much left here, so we're only doing one tonight, and it's, if you did see the show, speaking of video games, this is a toy that I showed, and on Monday's episode, that's right, a video game toy, not a transformer. Haha. That bingo card spot is unfilled. Sorry, John. But I'm excited to open it. There's several reasons. I talked about it on the show a little bit. It's from JAKKS Pacific. And for a long time, I'd hear other toy tubers and stuff mention this company's name, and I'd always hear it as JAKKS Pacific. And I don't know. It's always stuck in my head. I always hear JAKKS Pacific. Turns out it's not. It's JAKKS, JAKKS, JAKKS Pacific. Hey, I had another question before we get going, since it's just a few of us here hanging out. And some of you watching mobile. I wondered if those who are watching mobile, do you like this better, or do you like the full close better? I know when it's closer like this, comments come up in here and things get kind of covered by comments, or does it look better back here? Even if you're watching later, let me know what you think. I'll leave it back here for now because that's the way it's been. But I just thought I could make the toys bigger. That's all. Gosh dang. Today's toy from JAKKS. How about that again? JAKKS Pacific. It's from this video game I've never played. And there's a series of these figures out. And there's another one I might want to get to, but only if it's on clearance is why I have this. Played the Elgenomics card, waited. It came down to $5. And to be honest, just being a horror movie fan, I'm like, this is cool. I want a 24 points of articulation werewolf. And that's right. Altered Beast werewolf. Thanks, Bill. I'm doing horizontal, I think. Billy Likely. Yes, Bill, you are doing it horizontal style, as you prefer. I'm old school. It's horizontal always, under every circumstance, versus vertical. I hate vertical. It's not. These gosh dang kids can't turn their phones, so we do it that way too. And I get quite a bit more hits from the vertical feed, so it's fine. I'm going to keep doing it. I just one kind of zooms in, one kind of pulls out in vertical. Yeah, check it out. Got $5. Pretty cool. Oh, then just like a crap ton of. We got Lord Alcatraz in the chat. Comments just flooding in. It's like somebody's stepping on the hose, and then all these comments get bundled up, and then they take their foot off, and then bam, there they all come. Doing a lot of bam. Have you seen the Soul Reaver toys of Raziel and Kane? I have not. Soul Reaver, cool game. Tiffany's saying back out. So she likes the farther back one. Okay. And Lord Alcatraz confirms the first one, this one that's out farther. Okay. And yes, she says, I think maybe her comments are lagging again in StreamYard. Well, they definitely were. Thank you all for oh, geez, there's more. Scroll down. Oh, yeah, I jumped ahead. Bill says, my poor ass had to play that game in service merchandise because nobody would buy me a video game system. So today we got Altered Beast. Maybe that's a cool game. I don't know. $5 on clearance. I assume this little sphere-y looking thing has to do with the game. Couldn't tell you. And Spirit Ball. That's what it is, a Spirit Ball. Cool. But anyway, look at this werewolf. How freaking awesome is that? I mean, there's a lot of cool stuff going on here. I bought it because I wanted to take it out and play with it. So, this werewolf, I mean. All right. Oh, yeah, thumbnail. I thought I. Okay. That's a pretty good one. But this means cutting out a bubble. Sharps McGee. I'm more of a along the side and bottom, and then try to pull it out, cutting two sides, and then worst case, start coming around the top or the other side. Try to leave the top, especially with the name coming through the sticker here. I'll probably I always leave the bubble. I don't just throw the card away. It's a giant ass bubble, so maybe I should, but anyway, I just try to preserve the card and card art. Let's see if I can. That's really tall. Yep, had to come up the side there. Anyway, that's all right. So it's still there. I'll put this little bubble back inside there. Where's Bill says, but the game does rule. You become other monsters too. That's awesome. That's yeah, I saw they have another Altered Beast figure out. My brain's not remembering what it is right now, from the same line and stuff. And it's bizarre and weird as hell, like some killer giraffe or something. And I see it every once in a while. Michael Andrews says, oh yeah, I was gonna get that guy. Awesome. Yeah, super pumped. We got some little rubber pieces here to cut out. One. Two, three. Okay, that's not bad. Bill says probably a dragon. Could have been. My brain memory vision is not telling me what it was. But it was cool looking, I knew that. And a little bizarre. Do I need this? All right. Well, let's take a little look here. I already forgot. Spirit Ball. I don't know if it does anything. Sorry. Nope. I don't think it comes apart or anything, so that's cool. But it's got a neat little red sperm going around it there, so that's neat. All right. It's definitely feeling a lot like childbirth now. All right. Oh my. Yeah, it's got a good feel. I worry for such a inexpensive toy that it's gonna feel a little cheap, but it doesn't. It feels really good. Things I noticed is that his head is a different plastic because it's got a little bit of, we can see if we can, got a little bend in it. So like the mouth does Come on, there we go. It's got a little bend in it. It's not supposed to. It's molded that way, but yeah. So some great articulation. It's got butterfly joints you can see on the back there. Like, that's great. Bicep swivel, bicep, elbow, wrist, waist. There's some little locking parts in there too. I kind of like that. Yep, double jointed knees, double jointed elbows, and some great movement, ankle tilt and forward and back with some little sections too. That's awesome. His fists are just kind of molded closed, just in a fist. That's fine. Now there's a part of me wish there was like extra hands or something, but Michael Andrews says, wait, you haven't played Altered Beast? It's like one of the first video games ever made. Unless, I believe you. I feel like it was a PlayStation game. Wildish Bill Fisher says, those orbs made the guy transform in the game. Well, that's cool. You got my attention. But nope, never played it. I talk about it a little bit on the show, on the episode, but yeah, I got the original Nintendo with Robbie the Robot in 1986. And then I played it like a madman. Every game there was, it seemed. But I eventually started to lean towards RPGs and stuff, your Zeldas and Final Fantasies, or even Metroid, even just an action game. Oh, Ab Crunch. Yeah. Ab Crunch. A little bit. It's weird, but take it. And then, moved on to Super NES. And then we had PlayStation for a little bit. And then when the N64 came out and Ocarina of Time came out, I played it till I beat it. And then I never played a video game again after that. I haven't played any game of any kind since then. Mostly just was a time reasoning behind that. I just know how much attention it took away from me and everyone else around me and friends that were and it obviously continued. And when World of Warcraft literally made some of my friends disappear from my life, I knew I'd made the right decision. But yeah, I had too many things I wanted to do, and that video game stuff just took that time away. So that's why I had to walk away. But it's fun watching video games. People play it sometimes. I don't mind doing that. But Lord Alcatraz says, it's wild you never played Altered Beast. It's a classic. It was kind of hard to beat, but was peak cool. Well, it seems really freaking cool. You got beasts that can transform into other beasts. Was it just like a side scroller? Was it a person versus person fighting game? I have no idea. That's cool. Oh, Sega Genesis. That's why I never had the Sega Saga side scroller. Okay. Or Sega Sky. Okay. Gotcha. It was a Sega Genesis side scroller. Well, that explains why I didn't have the Genesis. It was kind of the one we never did. Back then it was a big deal. Then it became what? PlayStation versus the green one. So I don't but yeah, so I never had Sega, so I believe that. And Michael says Sega, and I think arcade cabinet prior, right, Bill? That feels right. Man, this thing is so cool. Great little paint job. It's got some levels of fur all over. He's got these wicked shredder type pointy forearm furs. Maybe that's something that maybe it is just fur. Maybe it was part of his weapon. For $5, not bad, not bad. On the camera, it seems like there's some different shades of brown going. You can see between his chest and his arms, his chest and head, maybe, or this diaper, his waist piece, but that's all right. Nice little fur on the back there. Yeah, really cool. Really cool. And lucky to have him out. So that's what I know. Whew, big Friday 13th plans. It's coming up. It's coming up. Do you watch a movie every Friday 13th? Do you stalk and murder someone every Friday 13th? Don't say that. You get me in trouble on YouTube. I love, but yeah, it's always great to see all the horror fans come out. Big fan. All right, rambling. Don't forget, every Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. It's a live podcast. It's the main show, the thing that this all's here for. So be sure to stop by, get in the comments, and get on to the show. That's the best part. All those episodes can be found wherever you get your podcasts. And if you want to get a hold of us anywhere else, if you just go to cracktasticplastic.com, that's our website. And there's links to all our socials there. Gary was talking about his TikTok last night, or on the show, I mean, and then I was like, Elgin's got a pretty sweet TikTok game going too. I don't really do it. It's mostly all Elgin. But yeah, follow all the follows and talk toys with us. Okay. Done rambling. Thanks everyone for watching and listening. Appreciate you. Love talking toys with you, and hope to see you soon. Until then, keep being awesome. Bye-bye.